This is It's Not What You Know. Hello, I'm Miles Jupp. It's often said that it's not what you know, it's who you know. This is why you'll frequently hear the following happy exchange. Does anyone here know CPR? No, but I've a friend who's a big fan of Holby City. Likewise, who wouldn't have sympathy for a man who said, no, I don't know anything about the ethics of privacy, but I do know someone who has the mobile phone numbers of anyone who's ever done a thing ever. Or if you're asked, do you know how to run the Labour Party, you should never be too embarrassed to reply, no, but my brother is David Miliband. In this show, each of our three panellists has nominated one of their nearest and dearest to answer questions about their relationship in an effort to prove how well they know each other. Each panellist will get points for correctly guessing which questions their nominee knew the answers to and which they didn't. Tonight's winner will receive a handcrafted It's Not What You Know cheeseboard. Contestants, please note the cheeseboard is not a toy, is unsuitable for outdoor use and should never be used in conjunction with any dairy products. Well, let's meet tonight's guests then. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Steele, Rachel Johnson and Des Lynam. We turn first to Mark Steele, a man whose 25-year career has seen him firmly established among the top 2 British left-wing stand-up comics called Mark. Now, Comrade Steele, did you find it hard to choose a trusted fellow traveller for tonight's show?
No, I had a fair idea who it was that I should pick, really. It's someone who I see quite a lot and who humiliates me with great regularity. And I thought I should give him a chance to do so on radio, really.
Well, let's find out who you've chosen.
My name's Elliot Steele. I'm from Croydon. I'm 15 years old. I've known Mark for 15 years. He's unfortunately my dad.
Welcome, Elliot. Rachel Johnson, journalist, novelist, editor-in-chief of The Lady, and as the sister of Boris, living proof that in the Johnson family, charm, grace, wit and good looks are the province of the female line alone. How did you make your nomination?
I think an old friend is someone you've known since you were 14, and I've known her since I was in my 30s. And I think she's the only person I know who's sensible enough never to have read a word I've written. And therefore we've remained on the best of terms for the extent of our long friendship.
Well, let's hear for ourselves. Rachel Johnson, the person that you've nominated is?
I'm Fiona Mates. I'm a cook from Bayswater, London, and I'm one of Rachel's great friends.
There we are. Rachel's great friend Fiona Mates, they're a cook from Bayswater, which is like Notting Hill, but without the oiks. And finally, Des Lynam, a legendary sports broadcaster, TV presenter and defender of 2 traditions many believed extinct, the value of decent British fair play and the moustache. Des, what were your criteria when making your nomination?
Well, I suppose I wanted somebody who knew me well, obviously, who was a kind of busybody, not too intelligent. This person fits the bill.
Well, let's meet them. Des Lynam, the person who you've opted for?
My name's Jane Morgan. I'm from London, and I am Des's agent.
Well, would you believe it? At times, Winged Chariot is hastening towards us once again, but before we leave you, there is just time for the entire show. So, with everyone in place, we begin, some would say foolishly, with round 1, which is called It's What They Know. For this round, we've asked your nominees some questions about you. All you need to do is guess how they responded. Mark Steele, you're first up. We asked your son, Elliot, what did you give your father for Christmas this year? What do you think he said?
I know what he did give me, but I can't imagine that he's just going to go for the simple answer, I would think. There's probably a whole series of answers he gave related to pornography and things like that. Well, the real answer was that he got me a little set of headphones.
Well, let's see if that's right. Elliot Steele, what did you give your father for Christmas this year?
A pair of headphones. They were free from Orange.
Clearly a wonderful relationship you have with your son, Mark, one that's unhampered by any suggestion of respect.
Exactly. You did very well to get social services to allow him to do this, really. I haven't seen him for 8 years.
Next we turn to Rachel Johnson. Rachel, we asked your friend Fiona, where did you and Rachel meet and under what circumstance?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?